for we are to God the fragrance of Christ. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 15.
Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Tope and this is Top Notes by Tope. So if this is the first time you're coming across a video from me, I'm a fragrance reviewer from Lagos, Nigeria, and I like to do a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances. So if you like that and you just like fragrances in general, I will be so elated if you will subscribe to the channel. So I know that there's a bit of echo going on because I'm in a very empty room, so there's going to be some echo. Bear with me and I will work around the echo. Okay, so let's get in. If you like what I said, fragrance related content, why don't you click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you are always notified when I upload a new video. So without much ado, let's get into today's video. So welcome. I know it's been a hot minute. I was looking with a friend of mine yesterday, and the last time I had put up a video was 4 months ago, and we're like, gosh. And even before that, it had been so long. So a couple of you have been in my DMs asking me what was wrong, and they hadn't seen videos from me. But like I said in that video that I put up 4 months ago, it was because I had started graduate school. I haven't finished, I'm about to, so I don't have, it's not that I have a lot of time, but what really had happened is that I sort of had started missing doing videos, and also like sometimes somebody will ask about a fragrance, and honestly I would have used or come across the fragrance, but I hadn't put out a review, and I was like, you know what, let me just come back to my first love, which is this. So that is it. But apologies, and I know that I've been watching lots of videos. My sister here, Georgette, that's Georgette's World of Fragrance. I'm going to link the channel, and CC Chronicles, they have been watching lots of their videos, and I'm like, oh my god, this fragrance, that fragrance, this fragrance. So yes, but today I thought that the best way to come back is to give you like a banger. So I have two Lattafa Pride fragrances that I have used and enjoyed and experienced, and I want to share with you. I'm going to start with this right here, which is Lattafa's Lattafa Pride Awaan. Okay, this is it. This one I first saw on Jasmine. She is on Instagram. She reviews fragrances on her Instagram channel. So I saw that. If I'm looking here, I'm looking at my laptop, but I would also wear my glasses briefly because your girl is somehow unable to read stuff. So I will just, I'm cleaning my glasses with my sweater, which is not even a nice thing to do, but I have to do that. I think I wore these glasses in the rain, so it has some raindrops. Okay, so the Awaan it's this one, and to be honest, this is not a scent profile that I would gravitate towards, so I'm going to spray it on my skin here. So it has notes of orange, bergamot, jasmine, orange blossom, musk, and sandalwood, and patchouli. So to be honest, when I first, because Jasmine said, oh, it was nice, I was like, okay, but I don't like fragrances that are citrusy so much, so sort of like fragrances that are fragrance for like spring and all that. So I wasn't really, you know, caught into it. But when I started wearing it, I was like, I get what the drift is. So this starts off very juicy oranges, and it's sweet juicy orange, like very sweet, very juicy orange. And then it begins to get like I guess something like incense immediately, but it's very soft, and there's no incense in it. Maybe it's the sandalwood that's warming it up like that. And then you get that white floral, but I get more of the jasmine than the orange blossom. And then at the end, because I've worn this, it gets, the patchouli here is green. It's very green. It's a green patchouli. It doesn't have so much of the earthiness of patchouli. It feels like it's a green freshness to it. So this is a very sweet, citrusy, fresh with light florals in it. It's a beautiful scent for summer and for spring. Very beautiful. It's like really upbeat. It's a scent that makes you happy. And the musk in it, it doesn't make it too powdery. Rather, it makes it creamy. It's so beautiful, honestly. I don't know why I get incense kind of vibe at the back, but it's really nice. It's really, really nice. It does project mildly, I would say about an arm's length. It doesn't have a huge sillage, but it leaves a very beautiful scent trail. And it's also like it does last long. It projects for about an hour or so, and you know, and then it lasts long. I would say that for how much I paid for it, it's a long-lasting scent. And I realized that now that the weather is a bit cool and cold, my fragrances do last much longer. So this one lasts about 5 to 6 hours, sometimes 7. Yeah, it's really, really nice. It's a very but when after a while it loses that bubbly oranginess, because in the beginning the orange is a bit sparkly, and then what you're left with is the sandalwood, the white floral, and then the powdery, slightly creaminess, not powderiness of it. So that's how Awaan is. It's a very nice scent. It's for those that, and it's like, again, what I'm really, really enjoying about these new Lattafa Pride scents is that they're not in the typical Middle Eastern, you know, oud and all those, but they're really, really getting mainstream. And I think that's very good. So that I know that a lot of people were not accessing Middle Eastern fragrances because they didn't want the very, you know, the typical Middle Eastern scent, or the typical Middle Eastern scent you know, profile. So this is Lattafa Pride Awaan. This is I think this would be the Awaan Gold, because I think it has another color. I'm not very sure, let me check, but I think this will be called Awaan Gold or something. Okay, this is just Awaan, but there's some that they have the same name, and then you have something gold and something silver. So this is Lattafa Pride Awaan. And the reason why I do not have my fragrances in their boxes is because when it was usually if my husband was coming, and then he would help me bring it, and because of that it would be difficult for him to come in the package. So most of my fragrances that I have now, they don't come in their packages. But again, it is, if you want to see, what I'll do is I'm going to insert a picture of the package maybe somewhere here, so that you can see what the package does look like. So basically this is Lattafa Pride, and this is Awaan, and it's a great scent. The next one that I want to share with you is this one right here, okay? And this is, oh my gosh, I love this particular one. This one I love. This is Maharjan Gold. Is also in the Lattafa Pride, and Maharjan Gold has notes of lavender, pepper. It has frankincense, jasmine. You know what? I can't read, so let me just wear this. Okay, so it has frankincense, jasmine, amber, caramel. So let's start again. It has lavender and pepper at the top, or as top notes, and then it has frankincense and jasmine and tuberose in the middle. And then it has amber, caramel, cashmere, and cedarwood in the base. This scent is, oh my god, it is just a really lovely scent. I am so intrigued by this scent, to be honest. I find that this is like, it's just a sweet, oh my god, this scent, let me tell you, like, it is so good. I like, what is happening with this Lattafa Pride? Like, this is so good. It is that good, okay? This is so good. It starts off sweet and creamy, and then there's the caramel immediately bursts into it. Like, it's so sweet and creamy, like creamy, sweet, caramelly. This scent is I don't know, like, it is so beautiful. And it's more spicy. It's caramel, it's spicy. I almost don't smell the floral, so I feel like it's an ambery caramel, sweet, spicy scent. The caramel stands out so much. Like, if you love caramel, and if you love like a very gourmandish scent, and low-key, I smell something like chocolate in it, even though there's no chocolate in this thing. It is so beautiful. It is just incredible. And this, look, it fills the room. I wore this scent. I wore a coat over whatever I sprayed it on, and throughout the commute, people just kept complimenting how good I smelled. And then also, when I got to my office and like I took off my coat, I walked by somebody and the person's like, gosh, you smell so good. So it's like, it's that scent that makes you smell so good, like so good. And it smells so expensive. Like, this doesn't smell anything like By the Fireplace by Replica, but it reminds me of it. It's not a dupe, but it gives me that it's that warm coziness to it that I like about the scent. It's just so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's caramel, it's amber, it's sweet, it's spicy, and it's just really beautiful. The strange thing that is happening to me lately is that I have never been a fan of gourmands, but I like this. I would say that this scent is not unisex. I was going to say it's unisex, but I don't know. It could be unisex, but I don't. If you're a guy that likes sweet scents, this may be unisex for you. It could be unisex, but I find that it leans a bit more feminine, and because of the sweetness and the gourmand in it. But I feel like if you don't pull a lot of the sweetness on your skin, then this would be unisex. So I would say that it's unisex at about 40%, even 30% masculine and 70% feminine. It projects for like 3 hours straight. Like, it has a huge projection. It really projects. It's a very strong scent, so you need to not spray heavy on it because it's really potent. It fills the room. Like, it has a huge sillage, it has a huge scent bubble to it, so you will be smelled, you would be noticed. It leaves also a beautiful scent trail. It lasts for over like 8 to 9 hours, to be honest. You pick your clothes days after and this thing is still working effectively and more powerfully in it. What I didn't mention was whether this, I would say again that this is definitely a unisex scent too, but I find that it would lean more feminine, but it's quite unisex in how it would be nice on a guy, but I find that it leans a bit more feminine. It has a feminine touch to it. It could push for unisex, that's the Awaan, but it does have, just like this Maharjan, it leans a bit more feminine. So basically, as I shared today, these are the two fragrances that I've shared with you. That is both of them from the Lattafa Pride collection, and we have Maharjan, and then we have Lattafa Pride Awaan. So thank you for watching this video, and we're pushing for 5K now. So if you haven't yet subscribed, why don't you click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and click the notification bell so that you're always notified when I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Stay centered. Bye.